Welcome to We Are the Rock, the official podcast for Rivers of Hope Counseling. Now, let's join our hosts and guest therapist.
So, to kind of chime in on what you're saying, and I'm not saying that I'm doing it, but how often do you see that a good stress reliever is video games?
I see it all the time, so it's not a bad thing. I would, kind of check in too to see if it's added stress, because I don't know about you, but when my fiance is playing games, he gets aggravated and is yelling at his computer, and I'm like, this is a stress reliever for you. But again, it's adding to that element which I was talking about earlier of distraction. It provides that relief. You can talk to your guys, in game, and I think a lot of the games, you create your own world, or you're playing in an atmosphere that is different than the life you're currently living in. So again, it's adding to that distraction that I think in short term, it's okay. But over time, if you feel every time you are experiencing a negative, uncomfortable emotion and you don't know what to do with it, if you constantly game and you feel it resolves it, cool. But I think a lot of times the problem's still there. We just get that, short-term fix, through the video games. But that's definitely not unheard of.
Devin, if you play video games, just say it. We won't judge. Just be honest.
I'll tell you what, after a long day of work, sometimes I do go home and play video games. And, sometimes I went through my remote, through my TV, but afterwards, sometimes when you win one of those hard games, for instance, now we play Apex Legends together. Sometimes it's to the point where you're just but then other moments you're just wow, we won. That's huge, and